Grand Rising. Welcome to the City of Healing, where the city resides within. This is your sister, Sinette Smith Angela. Wanted to come forth to just do a brief share in my outfit of the day in my crown chakra. As no coincidence, the sun is beaming over my head as a crown. Can't make this up right. Anyway, as we all know, the body is full of energy, and some of us call them chakras. And what I wanted to speak just a little bit about today, because I think most of us know about it, is the crown chakra. And the color is purple. And there's no coincidence about Prince's song. Some people say purple rain, or whether it's purple rain as a crown. Anyway, I like purple. It's not necessarily my favorite color, but if I wanted to sit down and connect with my higher self or the Most High or the spirit realm, it's so easy to do that and just carry your purple crystal like the crystal amethyst and just sit with it for a while. The best way really to connect with the spiritual realm is by yourself and in darkness, because that's where everything began and that's where it is. And I spend a lot of time by myself, not necessarily meditating, but just being familiar and getting to know myself. I've always been that way. I love people. I can be around all types of people, but alone is maybe 80% of the time where I am. As a child, in foster homes, particularly one, I used to go to a church with one of my foster parents, and she would have me pray for people, and people would ask me to pray for them. I had a prayer room where I bring people in it and would pray. It was a form of child abuse, I think. I wasn't harmed physically, sexual, anything like that, but it was just something that people were drawn to. And even now, why I just don't focus on spirituality is because that's not where we all are right now. We put here for a reason, and sometimes we need reminders of who we are, and the spiritual realm could help us do that. Some people meditate heavily. Some people, are really overboard with the spiritual realm, and you have to be really careful about that, because there's all kind of spirits that surround us all the time. And careful, you have imposters, that may join you. But it's easy for me to meditate, but when I get into that realm, I get really, really deep. And when I know I'm getting too deep is when I have certain dreams that I start to fly or float. And I'd be like, I need to come down some, because I'm not grounded, because I can get really deep and disconnected from this earthly plane. So I don't do a lot of that. So that's why, little things that I do. I like to play dress up. It's really not that important to me, but I do like to do that. So we know the crown chakra is our higher self, how we connect with God, the Most High. And, the ways that we can do that is, of course, by meditating and chanting. And most chanting can start with, your tongue, and making sure that you vibrate into your skull, sort of like, to wake up that crown chakra. And you can meditate like that. Other ways you can meditate: walking meditation, singing meditation, sitting in silence, grounding, different ways that you can meditate. The foods, again, the best way to connect with the spiritual realm is to fast. I know some people can't do that. Consult with your doctor. The best way that you can fast, preferably about 24 hours, and then plan your spiritual event. And there's a lot of things on this earth that we do not know exist, especially in the spiritual realm. I have witnessed things, some miraculous things that, I won't mention right now. But there are divine interventions and evil interventions that are spiritual that do exist and that some people can evoke. So, and even without really knowing, we can do that ourselves. If you want to know some purple foods, the best purple foods I like to consume that I'm connecting with the spiritual realm is purple sweet potatoes, as well as blueberries. Those are my favorite connection with eating. But like I said, the best way is to fast. Yoga or opening up that crown chakra. Ways you can do that is with your head, standing on top of your head if you can do that. Massage. Some people have to protect their crown and have something covering their head at all times. But those are just a few things to think about as well. Other ways to consider is certain olfactory smells. The spirit world loves smells, especially myrrh can penetrate the spiritual realm. Certain incense can penetrate the spiritual realm. That's another reason why I love perfumes, because it's spiritual to me, because some of them have certain herbs and certain oils in that connect you with the spiritual realm, and also smell very fragrant and delicious. My favorite incense is Shaman's Magic. I didn't have that. I'm surprised I didn't have that. So what I got now is Nag Champa, which is another good spiritual incense. Let's see. The perfume that I'm wearing today is Angel Mugler, and it smells purple. You think of grapes, you think of something purple. That's where you think when you smell that, with the extra deliciousness to it that makes it a perfume. But let me share some of those notes of that. Let's see. I think I got it here somewhere. Like I said, this is Angel Mugler. I always wear it when I wear purple. It says it's an amber woody fragrance. Launched in 2005, and the top note is jasmine sunback, middle note is cashmere, base note is amber. It has a little more in it, but I'm not sure what else, but I love all of those white floral type of perfumes mixed with amber and cashmere. It's just so soothing and relaxing. I'm wearing purple lipstick. It's not my favorite lipstick, but I get the most compliments on my makeup when I wear purple lipstick. And wearing purple reminds the spirit world that you are a spiritual being too. You just here, in this physical world playing dress up. But I have on this purple lipstick that I got from Sephora. Don't know the name of it, but if you go to Sephora where they have their lip glosses and lipsticks, you'll see it. And you probably won't be able to see it, but I have on this beautiful, like violet eyeshadow. I just put a little bit over there. You probably can't see it, but it's called Midnight. I don't know why I did it, but I just felt like doing it. And that's the only makeup I have on. I didn't do no tinted moisturizer, no mascara, nothing like that. Let's see what else. Oh, and this right here, this dress I got from Vivian's Fashion, and I got that one. They have it in orange. They also have it in pink. It's beautiful. It's too long for me. It's a small, and it's still a little big. So if you are like, well, you have to play, because it's online, you have to see for yourself. But I try to give people an idea to say how it fits me, as to how it might fit you if you know me. But I think it's called Vivian's Fashion, and it's like chiffon, really thin. So I decided to wear a bodysuit underneath it. So it's a purple bodysuit and these violet little kitten heels and these gorgeous earrings that are just basically the colors in the dress. Gorgeous, right? And there's a backstory to the earrings, the jumpsuit, and the shoes. When I got this dress, I was like, I don't know. It looked just like, it looked on the lady, except it didn't fit me as good. So I was like, what am I going to wear underneath this? And then I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, I had a bright idea. I said, I'm going to order something on Amazon real quick. Most of my clothes don't come from Amazon, by the way. But I do make a lot of purchases from Amazon. And so I was like, I want to wear a bodysuit underneath here. And I want some purple or blue shoes and some nice earrings. So I had it on my mind. I had a budget in my system. Not in my system, but in my head that I wanted to spend. So I see some things, I put it in my basket. I was like, yeah, that's what I want. So I go to pay for it, the shoes. I think it was like $36. I go to pay for it. It says 00. I was like, what? I just paid for it. And it say on the way on Saturday or something like that. So I was like, okay. So I did the jumpsuit. I was like, okay. Okay, yeah, that's what I want to see. I think it was like $20-some. Yeah, I'll go ahead and order that too. Went to my box, went to order it. 00, you owe nothing. I was like, what? Then I go to do the earrings, and I think these were like 30-something, I think. Did the same thing, come up 00. I was like, okay, what's going on here? I have a little money. I can, buy for this. So what in the world is going on? So I looked, and it says you have a gift card of, I think it was $110. I was like, Amazon gave me a gift card for $110? Thank you, Amazon. I guess they've been listening to me. See, that's another way to connect with the spiritual world, to know that we are connected with anything. And the best prayer, and it's not the greatest thing to ask for these simple things, but that's just a example. But the best way to pray, I think, is outside and at nighttime. That's when I think spirit is more present. I think outside you're more connected with nature, so you'll connect it more with the spiritual realm. So, and I was saying all those things, and I say a lot of things and pray a lot of things outside, and they somehow, some form, some way seem to manifest itself. Sometimes slowly but surely, but sometimes very quick. And the candle of the day is this beautiful candle. I think I got this on Friday. It was the last one, and I didn't even know I was going to do this video, really. I just didn't plan. But this beautiful candle, I think it's, I'm not sure if it's Bath and Body Works. Yeah, it is Bath and Body Works. The original price of it was $37. But anyway, it was the last one. I was like, ooh, what a beautiful candle. So beautiful. And I said, I'm going to grab it. But I said, before I grab it, let me smell it. Oh, plum, bergamot, pepper, delicious. It's like, what's the name of this candle? Everlasting Magic. I was like, oh, wow. Oh, scented candle by Bath and Body Works. And I was like, well, look at this. I said, this don't come separate from this? This don't usually come with this? Oh, wow. Isn't this gorgeous, right? So I take it up to the counter. I was like, is this on sale? I didn't see a sign. I don't know why I asked her that. She said, I don't think so. So I was going to pay the $36, and she said $20. I was like, $20? She said, yeah. No, it was $20.22, something like that. say, well, of course I'm going to take it because this is just beautiful. I'm going to keep this for a very long time, even when I get the candle out. But it's a beautiful candle. Anyway, just wanted to come forth and share that. Hopefully you're having a beautiful Monday. Until next time, remember that you are spirit in a physical form, and the way to connect with your higher self, with God, with everything is in the darkness, whether you close your eyes and connect, or in literal darkness, and in nature is a good way, to look up and just connect with yourself, who you really are, the spirit world, and you are in control of this physical body and your spirit. My eye's jumping. I don't know mine. That's my left eye. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city. Until next time, stay well.